So bottom line, how does this affect student achievement? And this question has been asked over and over and over again, and a lot of people have done research and studies. But the problem is that they found out that many of these studies did not have very many control factors, and because of that, the studies were not looked at as creditable. And so the actual information about how unions affect student achievement, we don't really have good actual information. So what I am going to talk to you about are some characteristics that do affect student achievement and what that looks like at schools with unions and at schools without unions. The first three things I'm going to talk to you about are things that a lot of people bring up in the discussion as how do unions affect student achievement. So one of that is a lot of times they say they focus more on school input, like professional development, versus school output. Another thing they focus a lot on is salary schedule. So they talk about steps and lanes. And the steps is the years of experience, and the lanes are if you get more education, like going for your master's or your PhD, instead of looking at teacher effectiveness. Then also teachers with poor performance don't get dismissed very regularly. However, when the study looked at schools without unions, they found all this to be true at those schools as well. So it really didn't make a difference if it was union or not union. This information was exactly the same. Where they did see a difference is three different areas I'm going to mention. One is sometimes students need change really fast, and so they need school policies to change really fast. However, if you work at a school with a union, sometimes because of all the rules that are involved with a union, that process is slowed down and it can't keep up with the changing needs of the student. So that could affect student achievement. Another thing that can affect student achievement is class size. They have found schools with unions usually will have 7 to 12% smaller class sizes. Another area they found was elementary teachers that work at schools with unions will usually have 4% more time for prep.